Mark Campbell's Office of Foreign Affairs. I'll try to make this real brief. This isn't like any other project. All our kupuna are very sacred. But we're talking about Wailua. Wailua is Ahuano. It's a very sacred place. The whole Aupa'a was coupled. You couldn't go there in the old days. It was only for ali'i. And the sand dunes are pu'one or mahuna. Mahuna is a very special, finely scented kapa that was made under kapu. And it was reserved for ali'i. So why would the sand dunes over there and the sand be named after that kapa? Because the iwi that kapa wraps is our ali'i. It is a very profound area, and we're saying, oh, we know we're going to bust up kupuna, but it's okay because we don't know they're there. Well, I'm telling you, they are there. What is the kapakai analysis? What is your responsibility to say, what are the effects on our people? Not just the effects on that kupuna. What's the psychological effects on our people? What's the spiritual effects? How old are the pu'u, like pu'u kohola over there? Very profound, and the pu'u no honau now. Very profound. Honolulu, the birthing stones, connected with their mana couple, connected to our mana couple of Palehua, down to Kukani Loko, our birthing stones. These are very profound connections that our people are desperately trying to reconnect today, to find out what is the future for all of us who love Hawaii. What's the nature of the aloha and the healing of our kupuna and kiakua, that we can help the rest of the world. That's what Wailoa Nui Ahuano stands for. But every day, everything's basa. Those sacred sands of Alio. The Kauai genealogies, Kumohonua, Kumolalo, first came on those sands, just like Moku over here. Moku. Same thing. Our kupuna all dug up, beat up. But we're following the law. The law says this. So we're okay. We can go home and sleep. Our people don't can sleep. As the Wuhane come at night. Yeah? They say, hey, boy, what you doing for the future? Or you just worried about your life now? Our life power already. My life's finished. Yeah? Mine's power already. I'm not here for me. I'm here every day for our future, for our Mokupuna. That's what this case is about.
Thank you.
Members, my name is Dexter Kayama. I will try to be brief. What I've done is actually printed out from SeaWeb a timeline of salmon aquaculture, and I can present that to the board for your review. Essentially, what this timeline provides, Mr. Chairman and board members, is confirmation that what these kinds of fish cages and fish farming does is promote the growth of diseases, the escape of these fish farmed animals into the wild, and ultimately the decline of the wild fish population in the area. It's fairly simple. I mean, I know you guys are busy, so probably don't always have time to do your own independent research or do on Google, but some of this information can be easily obtained through Google. There is I'm just giving you a website, foodandwaterwatch.org. They are talking about scientific documentation that these same kind of problems they've experienced with the salmon fish farming is sure to happen with the ocean fish farming cages. Specifically, on that timeline I presented to you a couple of points I just wanted to point out to you. And you can read it too. It is a fairly concise timeline. But in 1997, escaped Atlantic salmon classified as a living pollutant in Washington state. In 2000, over 500,000 farmed salmon escaped from net pens in Scotland over the past 2 years. In 2004, and again, this is timeline from the late 1800s up to 2004. It's 3 pages, but I'm just reading you from a couple examples. In 2004, a study published in the journal Science finds that farm-raised salmon contain significantly higher concentrations of PCBs and other contaminants than wild salmon. The feed used to farm the salmon is believed to be the cause of the high contaminant levels. I wanted you to have information when you're making these kinds of decisions. As far as the legal aspects, as far as the cultural aspects, I need not testify anymore. I think you guys heard enough testimony and great testimony from Palikapu, Cully, and others, so I need not testify. But I would just let you know, as far as the tethered or untethered spheres, I guess I have my concerns. These are floating spheres. Floating spheres. How is it that they impact the cultural access rights of the Native Hawaiians? These are floating spheres, and they're talking about exclusive jurisdictional areas. Are they talking about preventing Hawaiians from engaging in their gathering rights on the ocean? Finally, I guess I must express some disappointment with the staff that continue to approve these kinds of measures, even though they tell you that there are known problems. What this documents is that it's not a matter of whether you're going to have problems. The problems are inevitable. You will have escaped fishes out into the ocean. You will have contaminated diseases exposed to the ocean. It's just a matter of the level. And the fact that they're willing to accept an acceptable level to me as staff and say, and approve it, is disappointing to me. I'd like our staff to take a better look at that and remember their responsibility, their public responsibility, their trust responsibility to the Native Hawaiian people when they're making these kinds of recommendations.